Success is not a solo sport. You need people, you need team to really get to your dream. At the beginning, yeah, you're going to do everything. I was my own booking agent. I was my own accountant for a while. I was my own bookkeeper. I did a lot of stuff. I booked my own shows. I was my own merch person for a long time. I was the shipping department. I was the social media guy. I was everything, right? I was my own manager for many years, different things. But then I realized how much better I can be and reach my dream with a team. The one thing I'll never say is I was never my own graphic designer. I always outsourced that, and I still do to this day. I never designed my own logos or anything like that. My wife, also my man Ryan from Invisible Creature, a lot of different designers, people have helped me out, especially my wife at Vision City. Always had people that helped me. When I learned to delegate things, especially shipping, oh my goodness, not going to the post office, because my time is more valuable than doing these smaller tasks. Now, at the beginning, sometimes, you just got to move it. But what's the very first thing that you can delegate to somebody else for a smaller fee because your time is worth more? And if you don't assign a dollar figure to your time, you're always going to be doing $8 an hour jobs, $10 an hour jobs, $15 an hour jobs, when you need to be working on $1,000 an hour jobs, $2,000 an hour jobs, things that only you can do. I only write I write my own songs, right? But I don't produce my own songs. I don't mix my own songs. I don't master my own songs, right? There's certain things that I don't do. I don't paint houses or do a repair on real estate. I hire that out. I'm not the one building my basement studio right now. I'm hiring that out so I can work on music. And this is one of the things I talk about in my book, From Red to Black. If you do not have this book, it is not just about getting out of debt. It is about a business mindset and leveraging your money so you can get back your time, because your time is worth more than money. If I go and work on my basement studio right now that we're working on, which I'm very excited about, I can go work on it, but I'll never get paid from that work again. Sure, I'll be able to work down there and write songs that will pay me long term, and it'll be a long-term investment. But right now, I'm writing songs or I'm working on something that will live forever and continue to generate me money. Like, for instance, this video. This video will be online and be inspiring people forever, 24/7, working for me, helping people, inspiring people while generating YouTube royalties, or maybe helping to sell my book From Red to Black, right? If I just go work on that basement, I get paid for that once. I like to do activities where once I've done the work, I continue to get paid for it over and over and over again. That's why I like books. That's why I like online ebooks. That's why I like YouTube. That's why I like songs. That's why I like real estate, because once they're set up, you continue to get paid over and over again for them, as opposed to just clocking in at a job. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with working from someone. You got to become a good follower before you can become a great leader. Okay? Working for someone, there's nothing wrong with that, especially while you're building your dream and working on your dream. But as soon as you can start delegating those smaller tasks and getting your team around you of people to help you, you will move 10 times faster. Someone working on their dream alone, okay, you doing everything, as opposed to someone who has a team of people working on their dream, they're going to smoke you and me every single time if we don't have a team, right? Like, I can't stitch this hat. I don't want to ship this hat. Somebody else did that, right? Someone else came up with the systems, okay? I didn't develop this iPhone, but I'm using the technology. I'm leveraging social media. One of the big things that I love, and this is for all my business owners that are maybe you're only thinking local right now. As soon as you bring your business online and you start selling online, you go global. You go from local to global. And you also go from one-to-one to one-to-many. That's another big thing I talk about in my book, From Red to Black. I'll make sure the link is below this video. But you want to really think about what is a task that you can do that can reach as many people, leverage people. I heard Grant Cardone talk about real estate. The reason he doesn't like single-family homes as much as he likes multifamily homes, and I'm not going to get into the differences in which is better. But I will say, when you have a multifamily home, you're solving a bigger problem. So you're typically paid a lot more. And when you have more than one house, right? Like say you have a duplex, right? Or you have a triplex. If one of those houses goes vacant, you still have the rent from both of those renters. Well, what if two sides go vacant? Well, then you still have the income at least from that one to help pay for the taxes. But if you just have a one single family home, right, that you're renting out, you lose that renter, they don't pay, you lose that income completely, right? So again, this is solving bigger problems, learning to leverage, learning to work with more people. And again, if you don't have a team yet, write down what is the very first person that you need to hire. What's the very first thing that you can get off your plate? That you want to delegate, that you shouldn't be doing. I want you to actually post a comment below this. What is that one thing you should be delegating? For a long time for me, it was booking my own shows when I was touring a lot. Another time was when I was shipping my own stuff still. And sometimes we'll ship custom stuff to like big people. I'm talking about regular orders that are coming in every single day, right? Like I'm talking about that kind of stuff. When we delegated that, it freed up my time. To do what? To do those things that only I can do. What are those superpowers, those super skills that only you can do? And who's the team member? And this is what I'll say as well too, regarding the team member that you need to hire. Hire slow, fire fast. Put them on a 3-month probation when you hire them. Okay, to let them know, like, hey, if this doesn't work out, if we don't share the same values, if you're not hustling, if you're not doing results, then sorry, you're going to have to be removed, unfortunately. But starts as probation. That way, no feelings are getting hurt or whatnot. And what I've learned to be, honestly, I was too nice sometimes in business, and it was too broy. I need to be, look, if this doesn't work out, you're getting fired. Okay, like you need to be making me more money, right? Like you need to be freeing my time up so I can earn more money, right? And do those higher level tasks. Post a comment below. Don't forget to share this, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.